myself and Miss Jennifer Warner will be on the runway tonight DJing. So we're so glad you all came out. Hi, hold on, this is my favorite pose. So I have a little bit of booty juice. What's your outlet brain? So we're gonna get started in just a few minutes. We love you all. Welcome to Flex.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? If you think you're ready to go, what are you waiting for?
Hit it. Let's hear your take on.
Hi.
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 I'm Jennifer Warner, and this is
Austin Armacost, A-List New York 2014 Gay Games Global Ambassador.
absolutely. My title's just Miss Gay United States Icon, but I'm current also.
Well, and also you are just a fabulous queen, honey.
Thank you. I love it. Well, we're here, and we're going to do a little interview with you and try to get all these fabulous people that are going to be watching this. They want to know all the good. They know all the good stuff about you because they've seen you on the A-list, and they've seen you be good, and they've seen you be bad.
Oh, there's so many more secrets after we stop filming. There's a lot of tea to dish right now.
Okay, let me check how much time I have. Yes, let's talk about that.
Okay.
What's the good let's see. I'll just throw names out and you just Rodney.
Rodney, I believe he's being deported. So he's still trying to push that old calendar thing. And listen, I'm not like an enemy of Rodney. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, he's someone who moved to a new country to try and make something of himself. And he tried at life and he failed. And like, for example, my husband is British and I moved to a new country and I made a success of myself in England. And he moved to America and he tried and he failed. And but he's still pushing those fucking calendars. So his new 2014 calendar comes out next year. And I mean, besides my 87-year-old grandmother who has a calendar of like kittens on her bathroom wall, I don't know who's buying a calendar, but bless his heart. But last thing I heard, he was being deported because he doesn't have legal immigration status.
Did you have anything to do with this?
No.
We'll move on.
No, well, no tea, no shade. I mean, I did speak to U.S. Customs and Immigration Services for a minute about that. So, I had a friend who worked for Immigration Services, and here's the thing: like back then, I couldn't stand his ass. Right. But today, I'm like, he's so irrelevant in my life, and he just is so not important. There's no reason for me to dislike him. Right. But I just think he needs to get the fuck up out North America. So. Absolutely.
And it sounds like that's what's happening. So that's a good thing. Bon voyage. Bye.
What do they say in Brazil? I don't know. I don't speak Portuguese, but.
No. But you do. Well, now that you have a British boyfriend, do I have to do the rest of the interview in a British accent?
Husband.
Oh, I'm sorry, husband. Yes. Show the ring. Show the ring. Okay, she did good. All right, that's good. So you're married. You're Sadie, the married lady. I'm so happy. That's awesome. So do I have to do the whole rest of the interview like this in my bad accent?
You know why? Because that's a southern London accent, and my husband and I live up north.
So oh my God.
His accent is very different. Most people, when you say England, they're like, "Oh, hello, mate. Nice to see you today." But my husband's accent is like, "Hey, else, mate. You all right? Nice to see you, brother." So it's very different. He actually, the thing about England is if you go 20 miles in any direction, they speak completely different. So, like Liverpool, for example, where the Beatles are from. Liverpool, I hope, mate, you all right? We're going up to the left there. So, and then let's say Newcastle, for example. Oh, yes, we're going to Newcastle. Like, the accent, 20 miles in any directions, the accents are completely different. So
where do you guys live Exactly.
We live in a town called Huddersfield, which most people would know us from, the original Queer as Folk, Canal Street.
Absolutely.
Which is where they filmed the original Queer as Folk. We're like 30 to 40 miles outside of Manchester, which is where Canal Street is. So we're way up north. We're about 90 miles south of Scotland. But we travel constantly.
Your frequent flyer miles must be through the roof.
Oh, they're amazing. They're amazing. And so we fly from, me personally, I'm spending a lot of time in Indiana because my family's from there. And so I fly from Indiana to Philadelphia and Philadelphia straight to Manchester, England. And U.S. Airways. Love U.S. Airways.
Let's plug them. U.S. Airways.
U.S. Airways.
Free flights. We love you.
And they just upgraded their first class cabin, so now you have like your own private suite.
Gorgeous.
180-degree flatbed, so it's amazing. But here's the secret in international travel.
Okay.
Always get on a buddy pass. Never pay full price, because when I'm on a buddy pass, do you know how much it costs me to fly from Indy to Manchester?
The taxes, tell me.
That's all you have to pay, the taxes.
Sickening.
$200, and then I pay a $100 upgrade fee to first class, and so $300 I can fly from Indy to Manchester in first class, and I have 180-degree flatbed, 4-course dinner, all you can drink booze.
And you know that's real important. As you can see, I'll fill in while he sucks his cocktail down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many times have you been here to Flex?
So here.
There's a story here.
Because I've been.
Did you like how I segued right into that?
Yeah, let's segue uncomfortably into this. So as you know, I've been with my husband for 5 years. I've been married for 3, and so we're monogamous. And we don't do the whole bathhouse scene. And I'm working with the 2014 Gay Games. So I was here at Flex 2 weekends ago for an event. And I wasn't doing anything actually at Flex, but I was staying here. And they're great people. They're lovely guys. I love the whole team here.
We love you guys.
But I was a bit. This is the first time I've been in a bathhouse. And
it's shocking, isn't it?
When Todd got me on the phone, it took him about 49 minutes to tell me his whole business plan for
he's long-winded.
Their business model. I've spoken to Todd on the phone about 4 times, and I think our shortest phone call was 31 minutes. So I don't know if he's on coke or just
he's
very
not
excited.
We do not endorse such things, and some of the opinions expressed by some of the MCs are not those of Flex Nightclub or Mean Bull Incorporated. And I'm JenniferWarner.com. Thank you. Back to you.
But no, Todd's very excited. So I've never had a conversation shorter than 31 minutes with Todd.
Red Bull.
But he's a great guy, and once he explained the whole business model to me, I loved it. But what I thought was, okay, if I'm putting my face on a bathhouse, advertisement, it's not going to look so great because I'm not a big bathhouse guy. But then I thought, well, I don't have 39 minutes to run around and tell everyone the business model that Todd explained to me, because if you hear the business model. These people here do great work. Flex Cleveland, Flex LA, Flex Phoenix, and Flex Chicago.
Don't forget Atlanta.
They do actually a lot of really, really good work for the gay community. Absolutely. And I was intrigued by their business model, and I said, I really want to be a part of that. But when most people hear, bathhouse, they you know what I always say? Running towards it.
Yeah, you know what I always say about when people say bathhouse and they go, oh, the bath. You know what I always say? I have 2 words. Bette Midler. Insane.
Well, that's what I heard, and that was part of Todd's speech. Who is the CEO? What do we call you, Todd? The president and CEO of Flex.
The president.
He's trying to bring back the gay community where women can come in and you can perform, and that's part of what sold me.
Yeah.
Was because
Me too.
I thought it was just amazing that you can come in, and if men want to get naked, they want to get naked, but there's still women performing, and you can have some chicken fingers and or a cocktail. And
well, they're still getting used to the whole like transy girl thing, because everybody kept asking me for towels. They thought I was housekeeping. I was very upset. And then I was in the pool, and they ran, and they said, "There's a woman in the pool." And, you know, me and Carmen Carrera, we've both been here, so, you know, what can I tell you? We turned it out.
You know Carmen?
I do. She's gorgeous.
Do you know that bitch just got 12 pages in W Magazine, which is the most
As she should.
in the world?
Yes, it is. As she should.
So you know Derek from the show.
Absolutely.
Well, Derek just got, he just signed with a new modeling agency as a modeling agent about a week ago called Marilyn. And he told me, he said, Carmen Carrera just got a 12-page spread in W Magazine and the cover. And W is like the most important fashion magazine in the world. Yeah. And I was like,
we still love Vogue and all the other ones too. So you have to spread it out, girl.
Vogue, Cosmopolitan, we love you.
Yes, but W is amazing.
W is the most high fashion editorial, and he told me that, and I was like, I can't believe it because it's such a fabulous magazine, but I can't believe it because she's so fabulous.
She is, and times, they are a-changing. Things have changed. I mean, gay marriage and everything is so amazing, and this is such a great time for someone my age or your age, younger. I'm not much younger, but 21. Okay, I'm 23. And but it's a great time because we're seeing things happen. We're seeing change happen, and it's amazing in the gay community. And I think
when the Defense of Marriage Act was repealed in the Supreme Court, I just cried all day.
Absolutely.
Because being someone who's in a binational relationship, my husband from Britain, that drastically changed our lives forever. And so it was a very, very dramatic day for me. And, you know, I had been working with organizations. Nina Flowers is poking her head out to see if she needs to.
Yes, Nina Flowers is waving. Yes.
Caliente.
We love Nina.
So when the Defense of Marriage Act fell, I had been working with several organizations to get that repealed for many years. And when I was watching, it was CNN. It was 10:04 in the morning, and I was watching CNN, and they said it had been repealed. I just cried all day. Yeah. Because that means I can sponsor my husband for citizenship in America. It means that 40,000 couples, same-sex binational couples, can finally come home together and be together. And it was an amazing
I agree.
day.
I agree. It was an amazing day, and this is an amazing time for us in our lives to see all this come together. Hey, how's that cocktail?
Oh, so good.
So good.
Vodka crayon?
Yes. Is there a certain type of vodka? We're trying to get another endorsement.
The A-List New York was the second highest rated show on Logo ever. Okay, and I have no shame. I'm fucking bitter. I'm pissed off.
Here we go again.